There are moments when we look at our female dogs and feel something different in the way they react to the world around them. Their sensitivity often feels deeper, their instincts sharper, and their quiet way of protecting us almost intentional. Today we will explore the inner world of female dogs and learn how their biology, emotions, and ancient instincts shape the unique way they love and stay close to us every single day. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. When you interact, YouTube understands these topics matter and shows our videos to more dog lovers who need this guidance. Your support grows our mission and helps us create content that strengthens the bond between people and their dogs. Welcome to Dog Care Academy, a place where we learn together how to care for our dogs with science, empathy, and real experience. Everything we create is designed to help you understand your dog on a deeper level. And if you want to support our mission, our dog care shop offers clothing made for dog lovers. Every purchase helps us continue producing educational content that strengthens the bond between people and their dogs. Point 1. Female dogs detect emotional shifts faster. Female dogs tend to read emotional cues with surprising precision. Studies show they respond faster to changes in facial expressions, voice tone, and posture. This sensitivity is linked to higher baseline oxytocin, which makes them more attuned to the people they trust. When we come home stressed or tired, they sense it long before we speak. Their ability to read small details turns them into natural emotional companions that stay close when we need it most. What makes this even more impressive is how consistent their responses are. Instead of reacting with excitement, many choose quiet closeness. They approach our side, lower their posture, and offer gentle contact. This empathy is not guesswork, but a biological process shaped through thousands of years of co-evolution with humans. When we feel overwhelmed, their instinct guides them to comfort us through their steady presence and calming energy. Point 2. Protective positioning instead of impulsive reactions. During walks or uncertain moments, female dogs often place themselves between us and the perceived threat. This protective positioning reflects a thoughtful risk analysis rather than an impulsive reaction. Their brain processes emotional information differently, allowing them to pause and assess before responding. This pause is not fear. It is intelligent evaluation guided by natural maternal instincts embedded deep in their biology. When your dog slows down near a dark area or steps ahead of you when a stranger approaches, she is actively calculating. She observes the environment, identifies small cues, and positions herself to shield you if something feels off. This behavior strengthens as your bond grows. If you have ever seen this in your dog, share it in the comments so more people can learn how meaningful this reaction truly is. Point 3. Female dogs choose their favorite person based on emotional safety. Many homes notice that a female dog attaches more strongly to one specific person. This choice goes beyond food or attention. It is tied to emotional predictability. Female dogs tend to choose the person who makes them feel safest and communicates with calm consistency. Researchers call this emotional imprinting, and it shapes where she sleeps, whom she follows, and whom she seeks during stressful moments. Once this bond forms, she expresses it in quiet and subtle ways. She rests her head near her chosen person, brings toys as invitations for connection, or stays close during peaceful moments. These gestures reflect a secure attachment similar to how a child bonds with a reliable caregiver. If your dog chose you, it is a sign of deep trust and emotional safety that she does not offer lightly. Point 4. Strong caregiving instincts toward children. Female dogs often show gentle, patient behavior around children, even those they have never met. They tend to approach slowly, lower their body, and avoid sudden movements. This caregiving behavior is influenced by lower testosterone and higher oxytocin, making nurturing responses more natural. They may automatically adjust their play style, becoming softer and more patient with kids. What surprises many tutors is how quickly this instinct appears. Even females with no puppies of their own may lie near a crawling baby, block hazards, or comfort a crying child by simply staying close. This behavior mirrors the cooperative caregiving seen in wild canid packs. Inside our homes, they adapt this instinct to the structure of our family, creating a gentle and protective presence. Point 5. Analytical thinking before action. One misunderstood trait of female dogs is their tendency to pause before acting. Tutors sometimes confuse this with hesitation, but it is actually a moment of analysis. Their amygdala, the region that processes emotion and danger, is wired for strategic decision-making. Instead of reacting impulsively, they prefer safe and calculated responses that help them avoid unnecessary risks. This thoughtful behavior improves training outcomes. Because they observe before acting, female dogs often learn patterns faster and adapt to corrections with more precision. They are less likely to repeat mistakes once they understand the consequences. Many tutors grow to appreciate this quiet moment of reflection because it shows how actively their dog is thinking before responding. Point 6. Detecting subtle physical and emotional changes. Female dogs often sense when someone in the home is emotionally drained or physically unwell. Their ability to detect cortisol changes, heart rate shifts, and variations in body scent allows them to identify stress or sickness early. They respond by staying close, lowering their posture, or quietly following the family member who needs emotional support. Some female dogs even sense early signs of migraines, fainting spells, or changes in blood sugar using chemical detection. Not every dog has this sensitivity, but those who do become emotional anchors in the home. They instinctively comfort those who need it most, offering presence rather than pressure. Their silent support reminds us of the depth of their empathy. Point 7. Stronger response to calming music. Music affects dogs in ways many people underestimate. Research shows female dogs display stronger physiological reactions to calming sounds. Slow rhythms and low frequencies help lower heart rate, relax muscles, and decrease cortisol levels. Soft classical or gentle reggae often creates the best responses, especially during moments of rest or stress. Many owners notice their female dogs lying closer to speakers, breathing more slowly, or curling up when calming music plays. This sensitivity reflects their deep connection to sensory environments. Using music during storms or busy household moments helps reinforce emotional stability. It is a simple way to bring comfort and create a peaceful atmosphere. Point 8. Maternal instincts and nurturing behaviors. False pregnancy, or pseudo-pregnancy, is a natural response caused by hormonal shifts after the heat cycle. A drop in progesterone and increased prolactin can create symptoms similar to real pregnancy. These may include gathering toys, building nests, or showing protective behavior towards small objects. This instinct is deeply rooted in their evolution as cooperative caregivers who helped raise the young of the pack. Some female dogs show nurturing behaviors even without hormonal triggers. Their attachment to family members, especially children or smaller pets, activates maternal responses. They may cuddle toys, guard gentle objects, or stay near vulnerable individuals. Understanding this behavior helps us support them during sensitive periods and respond with patience and structure. Female dogs are more than companions. They are protectors, nurturers, emotional mirrors, and quiet guardians who understand us with a depth that feels almost human. Their instincts, shaped through thousands of years of shared history with people, allow them to sense danger, comfort sadness, and choose their favorite person with certainty. Every gesture, from sitting near the door to following us during quiet moments, reveals their emotional intelligence. When we respond with patience and affection, the bond becomes one of the most meaningful relationships we can experience. If this video helped you understand your female dog better, join our community and share your story.